Ta-da! I am finally back, and I'm sorry, but I've been gone for so long. I was supposed to stream last Thursday, but then I was just not feeling it. I was too distracted. I'm sorry. I forgot. But I finally got around to actually grinding up this for a bit. So, we're back to playing some Persona 3. Nyahara, Maestro! How are ya? I hope you're having a good week. Or weekend, actually. It's almost Monday again. Okay, we should be good to go. Missed your stream on Thursday. I weren't streaming on Thursday, so yeah, don't worry. I was supposed to be, but then life was like, I am not able to stream, I'm super busy. So no stream. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go play this game. And then I just forgot. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so we should be ready to go. Not missed as in I couldn't catch it. Missed as it didn't happen. Oh, yeah. English is confusing. But we're back and we're ready to do this. I hope. I've been grinding a little bit, so instead of being level 14, I'm level 18. It do be yeah. Okay. So I have strong. I have Inukami now. I have a few new personas. One of them is this doggo, the goodest boy. Look at that boy. But I'm good. I have no school next week, so it will be mostly cleaning and such. Nyasum. I have math tomorrow. Gotta do those mathematics. Nyah. Oh god, we're not doing a lot of damage here. What is your weakness? Of course you can't tell me your weakness. That would be easy. Poison's one foe. Yes. Please, get poisoned. Come on. Yeah, love math radiates sarcasm. Yeah, who doesn't love math? Math is just the best, isn't it? Yeah, finally! Yes! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! We're gonna defeat that thing. I forgot its name. Oh! Change relic. You have Dia, you heal him. And I will try Buffet. I also have a new persona for this attack. We have Jack Frost. And when I think of Jack Frost, I think of Jack Frost's, like, Jackson Overland Frost. From that Christmas movie? Or is it even considered a Christmas movie? I don't know. It was a Christmas and Easter movie in one. Only part I'm actually good with math is coordinates. Coordinates? Yeah. Better than nothing. Oh, come on. I guess we're gonna do it this way, because we're not getting anywhere. So, you keep using sleep. I guess we use physical attack against this one. And hope for the best. You don't have any physical, so you're gonna focus on E. I guess you can use that. Yes, it's better than nothing. Tell myself the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what do we have? What is this one? Dispels Rage. Okay, don't need that one. Ooh! Heck yes! Let's go! But how's school going, everyone? I'm a little bit behind from when I was sick. And, yeah. But I'm getting there. I will study until I'm back to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Understandable. And, I believe in myself. Yeah, I can do it. I had to do math in physics lab. I had a lab thing last Friday. I did the thing. I'm proud of myself. Let's see if you can do Pierce. Decent. Get scared! I don't know what you are. You really like using that attack, don't you? I think you do more damage, right? Ah, he missed! I get it, stressed and rushed like a maniac to get my 4th assignment done in last week. Ooh. Did you get it done in time? Honestly, I hate this thing. Okay, let's just use cleave on it. Or we can just do this, because I'm just gonna die anyway. I did get an A-OK on it as well, but need to fix few things. Nyasum, you got this. I'm just gonna let it kill myself over and over. Or I'm gonna let it kill me and my friends over and over until we win. Using Rush, so we can move on. I hate this boss. Thank you, so do you. Nya. Apparently this is the way to go. Just rush it. Just rush it. I'm doing much better not actually thinking. That didn't sound at all sadistic. Is it sadistic or masochistic? Because I'm letting myself die over and over. Wouldn't that be masochistic? Or maybe it's both. Will we win? So close. Okay. Final heal. Everyone gets fully healed. Except that he's still poisoned. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. And there we go. Masa is when you yourself enjoy pain. Sadistic is when you do it to others. I don't enjoy others' pain though. Not that I enjoy my own pain. I hate pain in general. It would be better if we couldn't feel pain. Just like, let me know that I'm hurt so I can fix it. But don't let me feel pain because pain freaking sucks. Why can't that be a thing? Like, oh, I was hurt. I should be careful with my back so it doesn't get worse. And then you move on. Like that. Why can't that be? Wait, why does our bodies have to be stupid? Okay, let's... Oh wait, I do have Agi on top. Right. Not fully sadist, but I'm definitely on that side. Also, I don't remember. Maestro, did you... We saw the Nintendo Direct together, right? Is there no written honest? Exactly, honesty is best. Yes, we did. Yeah, exactly. Are you hyped? Because I am still getting like really, really hyped. It's almost March, and Rune Factory 3 is supposed to release in March. and that there's gonna be so many other games as well. Also, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is being released 5 days before my birthday. So I'm really hyped about that game. It's gonna be great. Apparently there might be a new Nintendo OLED Switch for that game. I'm hoping that is true. Though I would rather have a Pro. But they won't release the Pro Switch. Ah! I just wanted to release a Pro Switch already. Yeah. So I can upgrade, because the OLED was a lazy upgrade. That one is not a very good upgrade. It's a very minor upgrade. So mine is so old that it's starting to sound like really bad. It sounds like it's trying to learn how to fly. I need to clean it out. Would be nice, but it's been so long now that the Switch 2 seems more likely. Yeah. But it's not gonna happen anytime soon, because Nintendo just announced that they are producing more copies of, or like more of the Nintendo Switches that already exist. So yeah, we're not getting any new ones anytime soon. There wouldn't be a need for them to make more if they were gonna release a new one instead. Why can't Nintendo just give us a Switch Pro or a Switch 2? I think we'll see any Pro or Switch 2 in 3 to 4 years, exactly. And next month they are removing the eShop for the 3DS and Wii U. I don't want them to do that. I just want them to keep the 3DS and Wii U eShop. Bring back Spot Pass. If me lucky, I might be able to buy a good OLED Switch through Blocket this week. Oh, that's awesome! Absolutely awesome. I hope you get to do that. Yeah. So, have you seen like the special editions? And in that case, which is your favorite special edition Nintendo Switch OLED? You guys were weak again. I seriously, the title was like, oh my god, did I die? Why is Portal 3? Heck yeah! As in any are against it just shows there are still people playing their 3DS and such. Yeah. I'm still playing my 3DS. I actually recently got back into a few 3DS games and started playing what's it called again? It was just released or announced the last Nintendo Direct that they will remake the first 3 games of the series. Which the third one is the only one that haven't received, like, all the one that haven't received a proper remake or remaster. So I'm happy. What's it called? I should know what it's called. I know the 6th game is called Nexus. What is that one? Well, I have too many personas, so I can't take that one in. Best solid special edition I'd say is Pokemon. My favorite one is actually Metroid. Metroid has one? Eh? Mine is actually Animal Crossing. It looks nice. Very cute. And no clue what game. Okay, so it's a game where you have to manually draw the map as you go into these dungeons. And it's a dungeon explorer game where you visit multiple dungeons, map them out, and yeah. You make your own team and stuff. It is fire. Me the best OLED special edition. Etrian Odyssey! It's Etrian Odyssey! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write it in chat for you, so go Google this. Etrian Odyssey. And it's super good. And the first one is on DS, or the first 3 are on DS. And I recommend you play it on the 3DS, the remaster of the first and the second game, which is Etrian Odyssey Untold, are the remake versions. And they're pretty darn cheap when they're on sale, so I hope Atlus will do another sale, and if you have a 3DS, go ahead and buy them. You won't regret it. They add like new, more difficulty settings, and they add a lot more, like, yeah, just they overall just make the story better. So you have a story mode, and then you have a classic mode, which is just the usual DS version of how you play it. And they made 3D models for the characters and stuff. Actually, oh, wasn't that part in the video? Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, the difference you can see is in the new remakes for the Switch, they kept it in 2D. Okay, we finally reached this part. We're gonna save here. Okay, so they kept the 2D. They didn't use the Untold versions, they used the original DS versions. So there's no 3D enemies anymore, stuff like that. Which, the 3D enemies I think felt like they belonged a little better into the environment. It fit in better. Did I save? Yes, I saved. Let's get. I like 2D and 3D, just depends on how well the game is made. Yes, 2D games are great. They should be fit, but like they should fit into, they shouldn't be like sticking out too much. They should fit into what is in the background, like you should be able to see them, but you shouldn't be like, oh, they really stick out as if they're a completely different style. They shouldn't be like that. If you get what I mean. Return to the dorm. But yeah, Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3 will get both a package deal, so you can buy them all in one package, which is gonna be $80 approximately, and then you can buy them separately for $40, which is way too expensive, I think, for such old games. If they sold like all 3 together for like $60, I could buy that, absolutely. And then like $30 per game, because they're not super long or anything, they're not super duper. But yeah. What's up? Today is just an ordinary day, huh? That was crazy though, the day before yesterday. I've never had that kind of thrill in all my life. Don't you think it's been getting more exciting lately? Absolutely! Totally! We won that battle and saved the city? How sweet is that? Are we gonna be sick now because I went, you know, out when we were tired? I'm sure you all remember that midterm exams start next Monday. No! If you paid attention during class and studied diligently at home, you should have no problems. Of course, the best way to prepare for such a difficult exam is to sleep through class, like Jumpe here. If you chose to neglect your duty as a student and waste your life in idleness, then be my guest. Talk continues. I will stay awake. In my day, society was nowhere near as rich and abundant as it is today. Did somebody say Metroid? Not me! That's why we worked so long and hard to better our lives. Can you young people say the same? That's such a typical old man view, like, young people aren't working hard. We just have to master it way more than you had at your age. And then the ones coming after us is gonna have to master way more than we are currently mastering. That's how it works. We're constantly bettering ourselves, no matter what age. Our society's material wealth has come at the cost of its spiritual wealth. Is a monogatari on the contrary? You stayed up late and listened to the lecture, your academics have increased. Da-da-da. I don't know, you speak for yourself. Monogatari. Yeah. I just think of anime. I still haven't actually properly seen the anime. I just have a lot of good moments, so it's on my list. Awooga. It's finally time for lunch. Coming to student council today. Not sure yet. Let's see if there's anyone else waiting. Let us up! Hello, Napal. How's it going? I hope you have a great day. I'm having a awesome day. Oh, that's right. You're in this class. Practice is today. You're coming, aren't you? I'm not sure yet. Okay. Cerno redeemed a good kitten. Well, have you been a good kitten, Cerno? Good kitten. Ah. The lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to your classroom. If we're sick or if we are tired today, we are going to the nurse so we can get the bravery thing. Aha! We get bravery boost. Honestly, getting an OLED Switch in basically brand new condition for 3.2k with shipping is way too good of a deal, especially with 3 games. Yeah, with 3 games, that's weird. And a case, I'm guessing. Trying to write. A beaten los Minish Cap. Ah, that's awesome! Can I see if I'm tired? I'm sick! Hi! Yes! Okay, I'm just gonna say again, just in case, we're gonna go to the nurse and we are going to get our bravery up because we get free bravery. Can't talk to you yet. I'm going to the nurse. And then do we do the I can't speak today, gosh. Enter. Hi, Sick, I'm Maestro. Welcome, Maestro. To the sickest part of the game. How can I help you? Well, now, what do we have here? And you seem unwell. Is it a wound, a virus, a curse, or is it love? This is the perfect opportunity to try my new concoction. He's got the huge grin on his face. Here, try this. It includes bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakusan's finest alchemist would be astonished by the ingredients. I shall treat readers right here and now. Now drink this, come on, drink up. The most bizarre smell that you've ever encountered in your life is drifting out of a bottle. Will you drink it? Will we drink this suspicious liquid? Heck yeah, we will. That was a very big bottle, apparently. After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. Phew, well done. Whether or not you get better is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you. If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling. So, we got free bravery, no time passed, and we can now choose to either go to the student council meeting, or we can go train with a girl. Because we're in the running team thing. Which one should we do? I don't think student council meetings are as often. If you give me a dad joke opening, I'm gonna take it. What's amazing with one of the Witcher 3 Complete Edition. That is on Switch? Eh? Or is that just a random game that came with the Switch that isn't for the Switch? Because I don't know. Training. No, sir, no, you're wrong. No, The Witcher 3 is on Switch. Oh my god! I didn't know that! That feels feels so wrong. I play it on my PS4. Or I used to play it on my PS4. A little. I have decided to spend some time. I just. I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students feel the school uniform should be abolished and they're recruiting supporters. I want to level him up as quickly as possible so I can hang out with other characters instead. So, P3P. Hideyoshi. Social link. There we go. It's a waste of time? Does it exist? But this is the closest. How pointless. Okay, if you play as the guy, apparently it gives you the option to say it's a waste of time instead of how pointless. You're right about that. They think life without rules is freedom. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Sorry, I may have overreacted. I hate people with no common sense. Sometimes I can't believe the things that come out of their mouths. I don't mean you, of course. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. Okay. Did we level up? Yes! Rank up. Getting dark out. Why don't you go home now, Kun? I will finish up here. Take care. Thank you. There are a few games I won't ever get on my Switch. I don't know how well Witcher 3 would run on it, but I've seen Skyrim on it and it's bad. I have Skyrim. It runs quite okay, I would say. But I can't mod it. And I want to mod it to have like more races, or like I make them anime, okay? I like to mod my games to be more anime. And if you guys know any really good anime mods, like I'm not talking about anime mods as in, hey, let me just take this and character from like My Hero Academia, like the main character from that, and just put it in. Like, no, I don't want that type. I want everyone and everything being a style of anime. I like that. I once modded. If you ever played Terra, they have like this race called Elin, or Ellen. So Elins are, they're little creatures that are like child-sized with ears and tails from animals. So yeah, Neko and Bunny and stuff. I like those. I modded the game once so I could play as one, and then I realized I can't play it in first person because I get really sick from how tall everyone else is, and they're just looming above me, and I'm like, if every single character I'm gonna fight is basically like twice my height, it's just gonna feel insane to fight the fucking dragon. They're gonna be out of range all the time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not short! I'm tall! Hey! I'm tall! Okay? Well, for a portable gaming experience, I'm sure it will run good enough to be enjoyable. Exactly, yeah. Welcome back. It seems some of the equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Could you take a look into it? Could you look into it? It shouldn't take long. I asked Akihiko and Iori, but judging by the responses I got, they were taking me seriously. This isn't an order, just a favor. If you have nothing else to do, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Okay. Now is now sized. Exactly. 1 now meter. Did I just become a unit of measurement? Okay, heck yeah, I can support that. You modded in aliens from Terra into Skyrim. Yes. You did not misunderstand. You got it. You got it. Okay, we gonna go. command room, right? That's what she said. Yes. Watch recording. Have you watched Bocce the Rock? Heck yeah, I have! It's amazing! Also, really good music. I like the guitar. Beginning playback. It's the command room. Ikutsuki is alone writing something. Yi. We want to play more of Bocce the Rock. Yi.
これはいよいよ始まった可能性を検討する必要がありそうだね。モノレール。
Oh yeah, this is the pun. Oh, look at this.
モノレールにモノレール。
He's like a little kid inside. I love it.
だが今回の勝利は偶然に味方された要素が大きい。特に最後、運転台の操作を誤っていれば、あれだけで命に関わったに違いない。シャドウが集団で機械を乗っ取るという前例のない行動。モーターが壊れてモーター
It's so bad.
どうしたんだ今日は冴えてるぞ
He's on a roll. He's so proud of it. No, have you ever played Bandwagon? No. I'm not into Mario Maker. I'm not into 2D Mario games. And Troll. I'm not into troll stuff. No. Oh, you redeemed the Nyara Nyara. Okay, here you go then. Nyara Nyara.
ちゃんと歩道を歩きましょう。車道は大変危険です。
Why is he making such bad puns?
本題からだいぶそれたところで乗ってきてしまったが、まあよし。そうだ、書き溜めておいて今度みんなが集まった時に前段発射だ。
Bad puns are good puns. Well, you are like everyone's father. If you find a dad joke, you will make the dad joke. Should we all call you Dad? Daddy Maestro, eh?
靴下を履く靴下。もはや作戦と何の関係もないね。
Why?
それからと。
Recording ends here. Thank you! No new recordings. No, I don't need to see that one again. Okay. Let's go back into the lounge. All I know how to fix is a TV. You just smack the top and voila. You remember in the past when you had these dumbass TVs that were really thick, like really, really thick, not wide, not big, just thick. And if it didn't work right, you just smacked it lightly on the top. And if it didn't work then you smacked it slightly harder until it worked, and then it worked. CRT TVs, exactly. Oh dear lord, I already had some friends who does that because of what happened when I was 16. What? Okay, we have Daddy Maestro then. Community. I have. Okay. It's Monday. What can we do on Mondays? I guess we'll be going out now because we just went there. Yeah, we're going out. Town map. I think we can work. Like, not there. There. Yeah, we can work there until Wednesday. You see here. Oh wait, we should probably sell our stuff and do the things over here. Right. Well, that's what's gonna be my nickname. Could be worse, I guess. Nyan! Gonna give you a discount. Heck yeah, we got a discount. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna sell everything. Look at all that money. And oh yeah, we have armor to sell as well. Okay, and now I get to buy armor. Ooh. We're just gonna buy the best of the best for every Nyan. And now we're gonna go buy the weapons. Oh wait, I should buy other stuff too. Okay, that is a huge difference going from attack 55 to 85. Heck yes. Wait, that one lowers the hit rate. Screw it. Double attack is good enough. I already complained in one of Rin's streams about new terms words that I just don't get, like pog. I know what it means now. I remember when we had pog at school. I got so many pogs. They even banned pogs because some people lost a lot of them. Poor guys. I remember one of my classmates used to try to get all the Betty Boop pogs. I don't remember which one mine was. It was my favorite though. I do remember that we had Slagare, and my favorite one was like one that was shaped like a citrus fruit, like a lemon. I liked it. That was my favorite. It made everything go everywhere. I feel old. Okay, everyone have a decent setup now. Yes, only sell all this. Upgrading everyone at all same time. Not the Pog I was talking about, but okay, no clue what you're on about right now. Okay, so Pog was like a game you played. You had like these little they looked like coasters that you put glass on, but with pictures, and they had a front side and a back side. So the front side was with the picture, and the back side was just blank or like had a very generic design. And so you put them with the picture side down in a tower, and then you had a hitter which you would basically throw at the edge in order to make them tip over, and all the cards that fell with their face side up, they got to take. I won a lot of that, and you were absolutely only supposed to. So everyone had to select like an amount of cards that they were supposed to kind of bet. And you were only supposed to choose the ones that you absolutely don't care if you lose. And then we would trade them and stuff, kind of like Pokemon cards. They were super popular for a while. Never heard anyone call them Pogs. That's what they were named over here. They were sold at stores with the names Pogs. I just got the shit ton. Okay, we're going to work. There. We will work part-time. Charm has increased. Courage has increased. And we get money. Probably I just never got into them, and I don't think they were called that where I grew up. Yeah, everyone's different. Morning, you hear in the news? There have been fewer new cases of apathy syndrome the last few days. Senpai said it's probably because we beat that shadow. Wouldn't that be great if it was true? Yeah, it was dangerous, but I'm glad we did it. Because we shouldn't get carried away though, because we have midterms next week. Let's just hope nothing like that happens again until midterms are over. Oh, that reminds me, Junpei told me something. Mitsuru-senpai supposedly is going to give us something nice if we do well on our tests. I bet Mitsuru-senpai's standards are so high that she won't give us anything unless we're in the top 10 of our grade. I don't think that's it. I think she knows how bad Junpei is, so she's just gonna, if we're doing better than we did last time. Or like, trying extra hard. It's finally time for lunch. Okay, who's gonna invite me? Oh, sorry, she's from the library, right. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh yeah, today's committee day. Come in if you have time, okay? We're going with her. We're gonna save. Oh, Junpei wanna hang out? Sorry, Junpei. We got stuff to do. We have places to be. Okay. It should be in the faculty office hallway. There we go. Let's go! Gekkokan High Library. Very few students have come to make use of a library today. You're bored. We haven't had many today. Oh, that's right. Miss Onishi said that some new books have come in. Can you help me put barcodes on them and enter them in the system? Of course. I'll go get them. If anyone comes to the counter while I'm gone, help them. Yes. I would love to be part of a library committee. If I had to choose a club, I would do the library, because then I get calm and quiet and I can just read a book and ignore everything until people need my help. That's how I would have done it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, son. For some reason, what is it? Well, could I borrow your physics notes? The teacher erases the blackboard too fast for me to copy them down. Oh, of course. I've been taking a lot of notes for physics too. I'm not so good in that class myself, so I need to pay attention. Oh, that's all right. I see. Give me 1 second. Sari pulls a notebook from a bag and... Oh, great. Thanks. Student leaves. Sari sees her off. She's my classmate. She was very polite to you. Hey, you noticed? We don't know each other all that well. But it feels good to have people rely on me. So... Slightly sad. Aww. I've never gotten used to this school. You're a transfer student, but you don't seem... You're a transfer student, but you seem to have grown accustomed to this place really quickly. I see you sometimes in the hall, and you always look like you're having fun. Think so? And we level up! Actually. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to get the new books. Watch the counter while I'm out. And done. Interns are coming up, but you know, they'll have to pass today. Sorry. Don't worry about it, we're not going there anyway because we have no reason to. We're just gonna keep working. Work part-time. Charm has increased. Courage, and we get many. Covered from your cold. Overhear a conversation. Wait! I just realized something. Did I save the moment we came back from school thing? I had a cold yesterday still. I could have gone back to the teacher and gotten the courage. Ah! I heard the road suddenly collapse and the guy's car fell 30 feet straight down. Wow, I've never heard of anything like that before. Is this school haunted? I know, right? I think I just felt a chill go down my spine. I should go to the nurse's office. The nurse's office? The same place that staffer is resting? Are you kidding me? They'll give you that weird medicine. You might end up feeling even worse. Finally time for lunch. No clue, I'm playing Gotham Knights while watching, so I miss things here and there. Yeah. Hey, are you coming to student council today? I'm not sure yet. So let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Earth rotates once every 24 hours. Alright, don't fall asleep or anything. It's basic, but it's an important premise for the rest. Let's see. Now, how fast would you say the Earth rotates near the equator? Oh god! I think it was like something insane like this. But I'm gonna check. How fast does the Earth spin at the equator? 1,600 kilometers per hour. Hey! Correct! Near the equator, the Earth spins faster than the speed of sound. Alright, what's next? Checking Google. Yes, I am cheating because I don't want to guess all the time. I need those little extra points to level up my in-game intelligence. Give a correct answer. Okay, class has ended. So, we should go either to thing. Okay, let's go to the time map first because there's like Port Island Station and Iwatarai Strip Mall, which I can't normally go to. Wait. I was supposed to check the park for the shrine. Why am I thinking of it as a park? Right, there. We need to talk to this kid. Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, we gave her what she wanted. Wow, I'm having so much fun. You're nice. Will you be my friend? Come play with me again, okay? Of course. Because I have to. Really? Really? Then I'll wait for you here. You better not be lying. Promise? Okay, now we can go back to school. I don't know why I keep hitting the freaking button. We can go to Strip Mall. And try to level up our scholarliness, I guess. Or the bookworm. Like social ring crank. Rank 3. Okay, I think we should go back to... Wait, what? What personas do I have? I have... Right, there. Full, hanged, chariot, magician, hero. Okay, it's more useful for us to go here because I don't have the emperor. It's an emperor. No, Chan. Too bad you didn't come earlier. My wife just left for Gekkokan. Maybe I'll run after her. Well, she won't be gone long. Why don't you keep me company now, Chan? Are you thirsty? Here, let's share this. Wait, where are the cups? I'm afraid I'm completely useless without my wife. Hello, dear. You came back just in... 3. Mitsuko looks pale. What's wrong? Calm down, dear. See, you have No-chan worried too. You ought to know better than to walk that far at your age. Here, drink this. And there's one for you, No-chan. You found one! Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumor was true. Persimmon tree by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about it, No-chan? I don't know. This is probably just a rumor. What a relief that would be. Now, Chan, if it's not too much trouble, can you tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree? It seems Mitsuko is counting on you. Yes, I can. Yeah. It's getting dark out. I hate to trouble you, but please let us know if you hear anything about the persimmon tree. And we're heading back to the dorm. Up, dude. Tired of studying? Let's go to Tartarus. Hit the book. Are you serious? Isn't saving the world more important? Come on, Yucatan wants to go. We do have exams next week, but what the hell? I'll go. Yeah, now we're talking. Are you sure? We don't need to go there. We have leveled up plenty. We're stuck. We have reached as far as we can. We're going to study and be good students, and I'm going to work. Because I'm the one who has to pay for our stuff. So, work part-time. Level up charm and courage. Okay, none of them leveled up. It takes so much to level up. Ah! Okay. It's finally time for lunch. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh yeah, today's a committee day. Would you come if you have a time, okay? I'm not sure yet. Okay. See you later. Break is almost over. Okay, I think it's only her. Class has ended. So I guess we should go help her. Right? The faculty office hallway. Let's see. Gekkokan High Library. What's the point of being a good student in a game? Because I can't be a good student in real life. Let me have this dream. I want to have good scores, even if it's not for real. Fair enough, thank you. Lots of students are making use of a library today, so you and Sari had a lot of work to do. Can't argue against that. Alright, may I please see your student ID? Huh? You lost it? You don't have your ID. We can't check out any books for you. Losing your ID is pretty serious. You should go to the faculty room before you do anything else. Sorry, son. Oh, the ones who borrowed her notes. Right. Oh, Higashida-san. I'm sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, it's okay. It will be quick. About the notes I borrowed. My notes. Oh, right. Michi lost them. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I yell at her. Huh? Oh, that's fine. Well, see you. Oh, they did. She did not lose it. Oh, I'm sorry. So if you lost your student ID, you need to get a copy of this form from the faculty office, and eventually the flood of people slows to a trickle, then stops entirely. Phew, today was pretty rough, don't you think? Wanna grab something to eat, or let's stay here a little longer? Uh-huh, that's how I feel too. Yeah. Alright, didn't we get homework today? I should make use of this time to get it done. Oh wait, my notes. Wanna borrow mine? Huh? Oh no, it's okay. I was just thinking that my homework would be a lot easier if I had the notes I gave her. Well, there's no point in complaining about what I don't have. Okay, you're such a nice person. Thanks, Fo. She's getting... she doesn't deserve to be treated the way they treat her. You feel like you have a better understanding of Sari now? Heck yeah, level up again. I do love the totally legal businesses one can have in GTA Online, Coca-Cola math production. On top of an island bank? What? At least in game, just live however you want to. Yes, exactly. Your power to create personas of a hermit arcana has grown. Yes. Clean the counter, make sure everybody's left the library. Let's Rochambeau for it. Ready? Row. Oh, I think it's like rock, paper, scissors. I do not get what you're referring to, Setter. I'm sorry. You did your duties in the school library committee and left school with Sauri. Okay. Sup, dude? Okay, first day, so I can't work. Let's study. Come on, give me a break, man. How are your grades, Yori? How are yours? Never mind, I already know. Exactly. She's studying college-level material. And she's doing amazing. And now I don't feel like doing anything at all. Aw, let's study together. If you study together, it usually goes better. Okay, what do we do today? Might be a game, the quiz game today, or maybe that is tomorrow. Nope, not today. We can play this at least. You know the Coke, Lockup and Math Lab, right? No, I do not know that. Also the good old classic Perio Island heist. I basically barely played it the way you're supposed to. I barely done any heist. I just gambled and ran around and stole people's cars. I've done 2 heists. Oh god. I am definitely playing GTA wrong. GTA, more like gotta steal that car. Ah, let me win. Can't play a game like GTA wrong. You won! Actually, I think you can if you get the job. That is a normal job and not the heist. That's playing it wrong. There are businesses one can buy through the motorcycle club, and they are totally legal and earn a passive income. Oh, cool! Let me win! I need those for later. So I can give gifts to my friends because they deserve it. Just one more. It doesn't stop me. Please. No. There are RP service if you want to have a job, and also owning businesses would count as a job. Oh, yes. Come on, game. Give me the bike thing. I am losing so much. I wish I could just buy all the gifts like in Persona 5. Or can you do it somewhere? I can't remember. Look at how much money I'm wasting. Yes! Okay, there. They're closed for today. I don't think she's gonna be here today. There's gonna be a character over here later. Also, there's gonna be a character that is gonna trick us into like buying shady stuff. I was in a meeting and I heard someone talk about those apathy syndrome guys. They said there are more and more of them. A guy could be totally healthy, then BAM! He's got apathy syndrome. Personally, I think they're just overworking themselves, but well, you don't know shite, dude. So. Let's go home and study. Da, 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 da. Academics increase. Okay, go. Good morning. Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? Boss. Just as I suspected. I'll be looking forward to seeing your grades. Very good, I'll give you something. Consider it a reward. To be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since the last mission. If we continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. Sarah, why you punk me? Also, welcome, how are ya? However, every time a new shadow appears, it seems to be more powerful than the last. And even after Akihiko returns to battle, we still won't be at full strength. Onyong. Prepared? Yeah. Let's translate the paragraph on page 30, shall we? The bell's going to ring soon, so make this quick. In this scene, the family is sitting down to dinner. Doesn't it warm your heart? Now, who wants to answer a question? Today's the 15th, so I'll pick now. One of the items on the menu for the family is pan. How would you translate this into English? Bread. Easy. Pan means bread in English. The term pan came from Portugal to Japan a long time ago. This will be on the next exam, so make sure you got this covered. We still got a couple of minutes left. Oh, in today's newspaper, you gave a correct answer, your charm has increased. Let's go! I'm dead, so sandwich 24-hour stream failed again, but yeah, recovery still sucks. Yeah. Did you drink a shit ton of energy drinks again? Please tell me you didn't. Not healthy. Nyan. Okay, we have this place is empty. Shall we try and level up these guys again? Oh no, Chun, we were just talking about you. I'm sorry for troubling you about Persimmon Tree. It's what you believe. Good one now, Chun. It's really nice having you around. I can't make stupid puns whenever I feel like it. Happy? Good. That persimmon tree is a reminder of her son. Before his death, he was a teacher at the Kokokan High School. Planted that tree on graduation day with the students in his first class. That tree about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? Cheer up. That makes me feel a lot better. Very comforting talking to you. Your kindness encompasses everything now, Chun. It's like I'm looking at my wife when she was young. Ah, they trust me! You know, I was going to, but I was advised by my doctor that it would still a bad idea to drink even one. Good. We have streamlined the process so much easily. Wow. I wanna try holding a 24-hour stream sometime. Someday. Don't worry too much about the tree. Just stop by when you get the chance. Oh, and take this. It's leftovers, but it's still good. We got crab bread. Heck yes! Oh, that reminds me. I need to... Today is not gonna be the longest stream because I have to go to the store. Welcome back. Thank you. We're going to stay... Then we're gonna go play the game for making a smart game. Yes? Oh, they don't have that. What day do they have that one then? I guess we're going back and studying at our desk. I think my max has been 16 hours! I think my maximum one was like 8 hours, 9 hours? That's the longest stream I've ever done. Like, I played all night once when I was trying to do like a speed run of Legend of Zelda Breath of Wild. I should do that again. Try to see if I can play it through like the long way around where I have to go and do every single freaking I have to take care of all the shrines. No, not all the shrines, all the big ones, the 4 divine beasts. I have to go and take down all the divine beasts before going to the castle. Because that would be fun. And just trying to beat the entire game in one stream like that. So, all 4 divine beasts, a few main quests, and getting a few hearts, and then just off to the castle. We gotta, of course, try and grab the Master Sword, because I know the trick to grabbing it early. I know the glitch. I know the bug. And I'm going to abuse it. Oh, he's not feeling too great. Opposite, actually. Doctor said I'm almost fully healed, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. I'll be ready for battle after midterms. But that means I got to start training now. Oh, right. Training maniac. That's strange. The answer turned out to be an extremely large integer. 50 sextillion times 1200? 60 sextillion? Multiplied by 1820? 10 octillion, 920 septillion? These numbers are too big to fit on the blackboard. Oh, I was using the wrong equation. If you plug the numbers into the correct equation, the answer comes out to 3. What a beautiful equation this is. going through like hundreds of septillions as an answer, and then like, oh no, the answer is 3. For how long will you stream? Estimation will do. About an hour more, so a total of about 2 hours. You feel tired. Close your eyes. No, we're staying awake. Oh right, the exam starts next Monday. It will cover up to page 34. This formula won't be on it. It's so beautiful though. Maybe I should put it in the exam too. Kidding. Don't give me that look. Nerd! I'm a bit excited about March. It's gonna do a special stream. Just don't know what to really do yet. Ooh, why March? What's happening in March? Is it your birthday? My current goal in GTA Online is to get the 50 car garage they recently released. What? Okay, then I will pop out real quick so Doggo can do her business. Yes. Go take care of that doggo. Nah. Okay. What do I need to do? I guess we could go to the shrine and see here. Saturday. Yes. You came! I was waiting for you. Let's play. Sure, let's play. Michael, what do you want to do next? It's up to you, Kay. Your choice. I want to go home. Oh my god, I'm gonna check and see what the one is for her. I wanna go home. Oh, good. No, good news. What news? I need to know. What tell me. Yeah. Okay, I guess horizontal bar? But we already did that. I want to do something else. But I don't want to go home yet. I don't like it there. Oh, she seems sad. Can we stay together for a little longer? The baby is trying to quit smoking and other bad stuff. Heck yes! Oh, sandwich! Heck yes! Good job! He's being a good boy today. Bebes! Being good boy. Yeah. I think that deserves a big cheer. So I just have no alcohol, but I'm sharing with some soda. So cheers for that! I don't know what to clink it against. Maybe this? There. Now we did a cheer together, I hope. We have established the girl at the shrine's social link of a hanged man. Yes, I have a hanged man. My doggo is a hanged man. That sounds so weird to say. So, my mom and dad, they fight a lot. They're going to get a divorce, huh? I tell them I want us to be happy, but they don't listen. They probably hate me too. Oh, she's too young to understand. I don't have alcohol, but I can share with a drinking horn. Yes, go fill that drinking horn with whatever you want. And then do the thing. Hey, we can play again later, right? I think we're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I'll be here waiting for you. Okay. So Saturdays is the one that doesn't crash with something else. Gotcha. Okay, so it's Saturday. That means tomorrow will be Sunday. And Sunday, that we can play the game. If the game will let us play the game. That sounds so weird to say. Oh god. We're gonna play Innocent Sin Online, or I think that's what it was called. Quiz game! Here we go. Tested your mastery of trivia. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. Getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. My B-day coming up. 3, let's go! Okay, it's gonna be infinity plus 19. Yes! Oh my god. Just you wait. I have money. That means I can buy you a birthday present. You better do a birthday stream. Whether that be on your actual birthday or like before or after. So long as it's a birthday stream. Okay, let's go out to see what we can do. Maybe one of the others wanna hang out. I'll never be able to stop drinking Monster and Power King. I mean, so long as you can keep it to a decent level, not overdoing it. Like, first thing is no more than 1 per day, if it's a big one, and then lowering it to like 1 or 2 per week. Then it's like, at that point, it's not too bad. But it's hard to get to that point. Planning on doing one on Wednesday before I leave for home for the weekend. Awesome! Let's see, is the boy here? Oh, he's... Oh, maybe? I mean, we can go and eat the food that makes us smart. I think we're gonna go eat the food that makes us smart. Thank you so much for the head pat! Arigato! Nya! Hey! We are above average. We are pretty smart. Thank you for the hydrate. Arigato. Hydration's important. Stamps are coming up. Okay. I think we're gonna study. Yeah. You have decided to study. Priest. Sleepy, you studied enough tonight. Yes! And now we're gonna do the test. Which means, cheat sheet, here I come. P3P, test answers. Overhear a conversation. Oh no, the test is today. I didn't study at all yesterday because I fell asleep. I bet you were watching anime and playing games because that's what I would do. Also, guess what? I guess that I guess you got the new model? Oh no, the test is today. I didn't study. Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. By the way, did you hear? A PE teacher was hospitalized. I heard a signboard fell on top of him. Whoa, wait! Who cares about our PE teacher? How dare you be so rude? If someone got hospitalized, of course you would hear and worry about them. Come on, we got 5 minutes. We can memorize 10 vocab words. Yo, but yes, try again. You are gonna have a collab with someone. It's the first day of exams. It all looks familiar. Feel like you did well. And here's the next day. Questions familiar. It is bread. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, but yes, try again. You are putting your model into VR chat. How fast does the Earth rotate near the equator? Faster than sound. What's the name of for water high in calcium? Hard water? I don't freaking know. Okay, and this is why I have a thing. Nope. You are creating. You're currently working on a model. Eh? Is that it? Let's see. It is May 21st. I mean, what's the name? Hard water. Haha. Nope, but yes. Ah! Something model. Last attempt. Okay, last attempt. This question seems familiar. Itora tomb located. I don't fucking know that one. Nada. Okay. Okay, so you are having a re-debut. Hey? Hey now, today's the last day of midterms, huh? What's with this sound? This music in the background? So ominous. If a doctor gives me the okay, I'll be able to fight with you guys again. Finally. I think this is the wrong music playing in the background. That too, but no. No! What is the answer? Tell me. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job leading the team in Tartarus. Would you mind continuing after I come back? That way I can concentrate on building my strength. Leave it to me. Talk about evil guessing game. Yeah. I already talked to Mitsuru and she was fine with it. Good luck. My lifestyle finally gonna be back to normal starting next week. Oh, and if you wanna grab food sometime, I'm bored after school on Mondays and Fridays since there are no club meetings. I'm usually near the club room building. So, hey, wasn't that a warning bell? Well, see ya. See ya. It has gotten a few shorts already. Oh, I have gotten a few shorts already. Yes! Oh my god, I can't wait to see them. I'm so hyped. You see your pen won't stop moving. I am apparently on a roll. Day exams have ended. Okay, we're gonna save. 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 And Saturday, we can go see the girl. But do I want to? I guess I do. Gonna spread them out over the week. Awesome. Thank you, Zero. Ah. Hey, Shadow Adam, welcome. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. How are ya? Can go to the shrine. And there she is. Oh, hi! What are we going to play today? Seems like I want to play with you. Heck yes, let's go. I'm good. That's great. Yes. Thank you so much for your headbats. Arigato. Yeah. Okay. Turning time. Back. What did I miss? Not a lot. We have gotten this girl to join our social links thing. And we will soon have Akihiko back, so we can finally have a decent fighter. I'm hungry. Can we go to Wild Duck Burger? Sure, let's go. Yay! I can't wait! I wonder which toy we're giving up today. Oh, thank you for the hydrate! Arigato! A few hours flew by as you enjoyed a tasty meal. Yeah. This is yummy! I love going out to eat! Because Mom and Dad never argue when we go out to eat. They never used to argue. You have to believe me. But why would they get a divorce? They fell out of love? Fell out of love? Oh no, was that the wrong answer? I'm sorry. I don't want them to get a divorce. Do they really hate me that much? Divorce is dumb. I hate it. Trying to calm her down? I'm sorry. I know it's embarrassing when I cry. Too real for a small child now. I'm sorry, none of the options were good. Like, if I just say go talk to your parents, like, she obviously must have tried that first. I'll try not to cry anymore. Mike is trying her best to smile. Relationship is strong enough. I guess I did decently. And like the last option was just the worst. It's because they hate you. No, you can't tell the kid that. That's horrible. I guess I should go. Thanks for playing with me today. Okay. I'm a good onet-chan. Okay, the dormitory lounge. Akihiko has returned from his hospital stay with a cheerful look on his face.
先輩おめでとう復帰メニューが山積みだ急に無理するとまた俺そうも言ってられない新たなペルソナ使いも見つかったしなお新戦力ってことっすかもしかして女子とか女子だうちの高等部に It's Fuka! 山岸風花3人とも知ってるかはは山岸あ、確か E 組のなんか体が弱いとかで学校ではあんま見ないような俺たちのいた病院へ来てたらしいそれで適性が見つかったしかし素養があっても体がそれじゃ戦いはも召喚機も用意したんだがなもう諦めちゃうんすか No, don't give up on her. She's gonna be very useful. せっかく俺が手取り足取り個人レッスンとか Oh, of course, Junpei. Ah, typical Junpei. 何そのかわいそうな動物を見るような目は見んなよ俺を見んなよ I'm a guy, what do you expect? His reactions. He can't handle our stares of disappointment, I guess. Okay, we should go and study. But we're gonna study with a quiz game. Quiz game, let's go. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. And it's back to being Sunday. That week went by very freaking quickly. There's no school today. Do I finally get to play this game? No. Let's see if anyone is in the lounge and want to hang. No, no one's here. Everyone has something to do except me. I love how stupid some AI are coded in games. Just took out all the security cameras and the mobs noticed that. Started yelling, someone's got to be around here. But not a single one goes to the security room where the cameras are controlled from. Oh yeah. That's such... I mean, technically it could also have been like... No, not power outage, but like... what's it called? When someone uses
ESD. Electrostatic discharge can ruin a lot of equipment. So you can build a device that causes that and causes specifically cameras and stuff to malfunction. It doesn't really affect light bulbs and stuff. So maybe they're just assuming everyone is doing that instead. Okay, we're going to town map. Right. Righto. Okay, is there anyone here? Nope. Okay, then we go to town map again. We could go watch a movie. Or we could eat food that makes us smart. Or we could go to school on a Sunday, because that's also a thing. You're talking about an EMP! Yes! Exactly! Thank you, Zero. Zero, you got me. You got it. You're smart. Good job. Okay, so do we go to the strip mall, eat food, visit the old couple, or do we go watch a movie? Actually, what are our stats? I have to check. Give me a second. Status. Okay, so our courage is really low. And charm is ingenuine. Ingenu? I don't know what that means. If I was smart, I would have avoided the 24-hour stream. No, if you were smart, you would have done it, but smarter. Also, Zero, are you gonna get the Tears of the Kingdom? Or Tears of the Kingdom? Is it Tears or is it Tears? I don't fucking know. I really don't fucking know. Here's a Tears. They're different words. They're spelled the same. They are pronounced differently. I was standing in that room looking around watching. She goes, heck yes. Okay, I'm gonna go and check the other place. Oh, I didn't know. Port Island Station, let's go. Fine. No. Okay, let's see. All these new movies were released during Golden Week, but they all sucked. I'm sure everyone else who wasted their money on those turkeys is saying the same thing. Screenshot movie theater. Check what's showing? Has to be sold out. Okay, I guess we're not going there. So, do we go befriend the old guy? Oh, look at it. I remember this one dude who was different from the rest. He comes here, but he never talks to anybody. He just sits in his little corner. I wonder what's he up to. I heard people saying that dude is stronger than he looks. He's a loner. His clothes are kinda old, but he's cool. Cat! It's a wee cat. I want to take care of it. Yeah. We're going to Ivatodai Strip Mall. And I guess we're gonna level up the bookworms. Let's go. My mighty. Stronger you feel. Wait. No!
Kimika.
Didn't level up anything. No. I'm surprised you didn't spend at least a few with the cat. Yeah. I couldn't. It just says it's a weak cat. And meow. And it doesn't let me feed it or care for it. Why is that not allowed? Ah! I'm sad now. Please, just give me a doll. Yes! First try! Okay, it's Sunday. So, Sunday Funday, I guess. Back alley. And ba-ba! Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have something important to tell you today. By registering your personas, you can... Yes? How may I help you? So... Alright, I forgot. Register all of my personas. Thank you. Yes. And... Don't I have one with the... Hold on. Hold on, see. What is Tears of a Kingdom? Tears of a Kingdom! It's Legend of Zelda, the new Legend of Zelda game that is being released in... Like, it's being released 5 days before my birthday. It's being released in May. I'm super hyped about it. There's yeah. No, I didn't... There. Oh no, I do not. Okay, okay, okay. We're actually going back to the dorm. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, how can you not be hyped about it? It looks amazing! I can't wait! I just want it to be released already. Let's study. And... you have decided to study... Stretchies. Stretchy. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. Yes. When do we get our results? Exam results will be so... I just asked the question and I already got... And it already told me. Morning. You're as punctual as always now. Junpei look like the world is about to end. Really? Yeah, really. Exam scores will be posted today, so that explains it. He said he's gonna beg for a higher score. Like that's gonna work. Oh, by the way, you remember how Akihiko-senpai was talking about that girl Fuka? I hear she's kinda weak, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. Either way, having another Persona user can't be a bad thing. Zelda has never been my kind of game to begin with, but I did enjoy what I played of Breath of the Wild, right? Well, it is based... It's basically like Breath of the Wild. It's gonna be like Breath of the Wild. I think it's even built on the same map, but they just added more. Hey, the results are posted. Decide to go look at the exam results. You scored the highest in your class! Hey, look at that! I'm a smart one! Everyone is looking at you with respect. Your charm has greatly increased. From ingenue to unique. Thank you! I have a unique kind of charm. That almost sounds like an insult. In a way. You suddenly remember something. Mitsuru promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Lunchtime is almost over. Decide to go back to your classroom. Yes, 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 yes. Alright class, settle down. You can show your scores to one another later. Let's go over the test now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How could any of you have got this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear, you make me embarrassed to be your teacher. The next portion was, the short to say, reacting to a passage about bullying in schools. This one was a gimme, as long as you wrote something down. I gave you credit for it. You could have complained about the bullying at Gekokan, right? I'm kidding, of course. There's no bullying here. None whatsoever. I'm not getting into that. Stay awake. Okay, on to the next section. Many of you got this part wrong. Now pay attention. If you were asked to write the correct conjunction in each case, the correct answer was and, but however. I gave partial credits for however. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Dynamics increased. Heck yes, I'm learning. Class has ended for today. Okay, and now we're gonna go. It's Monday, which means we can talk to Akihiko, I think. If we can find, he should be up. Oh, not up here. Where is Akihiko hiding? There he is. Oh, it's you now. Are you going home? Want to walk home with me? Okay. Then do you mind if we stop somewhere on the way? There's something I've been in the mood for. Feel the glares of all the girls you walk past. Are we Akihiko fans? You're not charming enough to silence their disapproval. The girls will continue to look daggers at you if you're not at least as charming as a queen bee. What? Not coming? Alright, see you. Fudge! Okay, guess we can go with this girl. And go to practice. Hey, you look psyched! Yes! Gekokan High Field, you went with practice with the tennis club. Oh yeah, we're in a tennis club, not a running club. Come on, get those legs moving. You need to get right in front of the ball. Ryu, can we take a break yet? Huh? But we're just getting started. But we're all tired. It's not like we're gonna make the finals or anything anyway. We could if we tried. Huh? True, our team might be weak now, but who knows what we can do if we seriously put our mind into it. You're the only one that wants to take it that far. Who said that? You just need determination. Well, they don't have any interest. It's not about determination. They lack the interest. I don't think we're in the mood to keep going today. Let's just go, guys. But the bell hasn't... Never played 3. You haven't played Persona 3? It's amazing. Or at least I think it's amazing. I think Persona 5 is probably the best one. Because of how the gameplay is in 3 is... Played 5 Royal. Good. You played a good one. You played a really good one. I love that. I still have to finish Royal, but I have finished the first game. And it was good. All the other members leave. Oh, now son. Why don't you leave too? Looks like practice is over for today anyway. I'll be fine on my own. Watch me while I do sit-ups? Okay. Thanks. She's very, like, inspired. Like, she really wants to do good in here. It's almost time. About today. It's always like this. Yeah. They have a lazy team with one really hardcore player. That's not a good thing. All I want to do is play tennis. Everyone else just spends all practice talking about guys or loving around. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this to someone who just joined up. If you want to play tennis, it will be a lot of work, but you're welcome to change your mind if you want. You gotta clean, bye bye, have a good rest of your stream. Okay, take care and have fun, or as fun as you can when you're cleaning stuff. Bye, Zero. Nyan. It's not gonna be much longer as here either, because I have to go to the store soon. Clean up and go home. I'm so hungry. Why don't we go grab a burger or something? We decided to stop by a burger place before returning to the dorm. I'm just waiting for the point where we can get to the third part of the Tartarus. Where have you been? I've been in club. It's cool. Meow for us. Okay. Nyan. Nyan, nyan, nyan. Or maybe you would like the realistic. Thank you for head pats. Arigato. Nyan. Actually, let's go see. Right. Okay, so we are here. Okay, 2 in-game weeks. Exactly 2 in-game weeks until the next full moon, which means another big one. It's Monday, which means we can go work. Let's go to work. Work part-time. Gotta level up that charm. And get a little bit more brave. Yes! I have ordinary braveness. Who's your favorite Persona character? Oh my god, Naoto. Naoto. And, of course, the main character in Persona 5 as well. They are pretty evenly matched for me, but Naoto is a really fun character. I like the whole thing with the... Oh, because I'm working in a male-dominant field, and I'm also very young, I don't want people to make the whole, like, kind of commentary about, like, do you like... Not Akechi, Naoto from Persona 4. So, like, Akechi's also like that, but Akechi's not nearly as interesting as Naoto, I think. Also now, you should see my car collection in GTA Online. Well, send me pictures, or actually you can share them on the Discord server. But yeah, so Naoto's whole thing with cross-dressing because she wants to be taken seriously, and not just because, oh, it's so easy to be like, oh, like they just like dressing like that. And I think there's anime and games that do characters like that well, but Naoto has that complexity that I like. That's gonna require way too many pics. You can't have like a photo of all of them at once in a single picture? Sup, dude? Hey, how'd you do on the exams? Better than I thought, or completely bombed them. I can lie to him to make him feel better, but I won't. Seriously? Man, I'm a laughing stock. After the first results were posted, I heard those 2 cute girls talking. They were saying I have a one-track mind. Thank you so much for the head pats! Meow! No, mine. Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood you before, Venture. Akachi is really fun as well. I like how he's just... He tricks you into being like, oh, I'm the good guy, like, and then he turns around like, haha, I'm actually a bad guy. But, like, everything... I like how it makes sense why he's the bad guy, why he decided to go the route he went with. And I really like how you could actually figure it out. If you're smart enough, you could figure it out because he actually heard Morgana when she was talking, or he was talking. So when Morgana was talking about pancakes, he heard him. So that was like a little clue. I think it's more misunderstood. Yeah, I feel like he's not evil. He's doing bad, yes, but he's not evil. But he's got trauma. Like, he's got childhood trauma caused by his dad, and he's trying to get revenge. We're saying I have a one-track mind. Well, I won't let it get to me. We might be getting another girl on our team anyways. Yeah. Thank you for the headband. It's Betty. Yeah. It's finally time for lunch. Okay. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh yeah, today's committee day. Come if you have time, okay? Not sure yet? Don't come unless you're really, really bored. There really isn't a lot to do. I can handle it on my own. I'll see you later. Is there anyone else today? Okay, I guess that's just her then. And Junpei. Okay, so let's check our social links. Junpei is already level 4. She's level 3, and I think we can level her up because I am pretty sure I have a persona that is Hermit. So let's go there first. Why now, Chan? Have you heard a rumor? Sometimes celebrities show up at the Paulownia Mall at night. The girls in class were talking all about it. I don't know the details because I just happened to overhear. A celebrity who appears at Paulownia Mall from Sori. Oh! But when? It's at night at least, so let's check it out after we have done this. Excellent. Okay. Attend the meeting. Let's go. Ikokan High Library. Not too many students came by today, so you spent a lot of time chatting with Saori. Wow. Is that how that teacher is? I didn't know at all. I learned so much when I talk to you now, Chan. I never get to hear all these rumors that go around the school. We're having fun? I love Joker's voice. Yes, Joker's voice is amazing. I also like how Joker is just... How to say it? Like, he's... He obviously has some trauma, and it's like, he's just going for it. He's like being... I love that they basically let you be a smartass. I love it. I can't help but think of him as a smartass at all times. Or is that just me? Hey, sorry, son. His history is murky for some reason. Oh, Takoka-kun? How can I help you? Would you be interested in going out for karaoke? Okay. Seriously? Then how about today? I still have some things to do here today, so... I'll wait around. Let's go once you're free. Oh, okay then. Well, I'll be waiting in the class. Well, I'll be waiting in the classroom. I think that is a bully thing. That sudden, it surprised me. I don't really know him, but if he really wants to go out with me, then... Aren't you being a doormat? Stand up. Maybe I am. A man of few words. No, I make him act that way, so I definitely see it. Yes. I think of him as the quiet kid who's like, the moment he gets the chance, he gets sassy. I love it. The sassy quiet kid. Perfect combo. I don't really have any opinions on my own. If there's someone willing to take the lead, I'll gladly follow. But I don't need someone. I just want to be needed by someone else. If I can find someone who needs me, I'd love that person with every fiber of my being. Do you think it's wrong to think that way? No. Really? I'm happy to hear that. I feel like you understand Saori a little better now. Heck yeah! And then there's Anne. Anne is also a really fun character because she feels like very fleshed out. She's struggling with her own femininity in a way that is like, oh yeah, she's confident and like, but she also she doesn't know if she wants to be like the girly girl in the magazines. Like, she's not really interested, but does she really want to be a model? And then like her figuring out that yeah, she does like it and she keeps going. I like it. I like that they really made a lot of good choices with the characters. Thank you so much for red bats! Oh, it's almost time. I should get going. I did promise after all. Such many headpads! Nyan! Like,
帰ってきたか。
other good characters in that game, like, if you had to select one of the side characters, not the ones that fight, which side character do you stood out the most to you? Because for me, that's just Sojiro. Sojiro is freaking great, okay? 10 out of 10, dad of the year. He's carrying so much for Futaba. That's true fatherhood, okay? Where have you been? Hey, let's go to Tartarus later. I need to get back into the swing of things. I can't leave all the fun to you guys. I guess we should check for the celebrity. I think it's the devil guy that shows up. For me, it's the gun shop salesman. Yeah, he's also really freaking interesting. He's also a good father. Hey, it's the devil guy! Hey, you're pretty charming. It'd be perfect for the company image. It's just a high school student. If I trained her, though... Hello there, young lady. How would you like to have your dreams come true? I have a golden opportunity for you. Tell me more. I'm only saying this to you, so don't tell anyone, okay? I can make you rich, guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10. No, 100. And the best part is, you don't have to do a thing. You'll become fabulously wealthy while you sleep. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? I say it's a scam, but let's do it anyway. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. So, we're gonna level up like what he thinks about us later. And we can work part-time. Cup of time has increased. Okay, to see how many plates you could hold at once. Your courage has increased. Let's go! Very sketchy, and it's interesting that they actually make him... You have to fall for what he's doing to you in order to get to unlock his social thing. It's finally time for lunch, and he's gonna do worse and worse until you finally unlock it, I think. Now son. Oh, that's right, you're in this class, huh? Practice is today. You are coming, aren't you? Not sure yet. Well, I can't blame you if you got something more important to do, but do come if you can. Maybe you could do... Okay. Is there anyone else? No? Okay, I guess we should go with her then. Okay. Save. Save complete. She should be somewhere here. Right, there she is. Hey, what's up? We have practice today. Are you going after this? Go to practice? Hey, you look psyched. Yeah! Ikokan High Field. Participated in practice. Most of the members are missing. Is this it today? Where's everyone else? No clue. Excuse me, could I borrow some of your guys' tape? Oh, Yuko. Sorry, we ran out. Is it okay if I take some from the box? Doesn't look like you have too many here today, huh? Yeah. I wonder where they heard about that group date. Seriously, I don't know if I should be appalled or jealous. Hey, you idiot. Group date? Oh, you didn't know. Sorry, I heard the girls in the tennis club talking about it at the shoe lockers. So, everyone went to that? That's stupid! Why'd they hide it from me? All this running around behind my back is so irritating. You'd get angry if we told you. Of course I'd get angry. Well, calm down. What a pain, they're just taking a breather. What's wrong with that? You call a group date taking a breather? Yes, I don't expect someone who's never been in a relationship to understand it though. And what's with that attitude of yours all the time? Who do you think you are? What? I'm your leader. You're the ones that nominated me. Or did you all forget? Did you all forget about that? If we knew you'd turn out like this, we never would have nominated you. What? Well, it's too late now. Screw this. This isn't worth my time. I'm done with this stupid club. You're a pain in the ass, and I don't care about keeping up with you. I bet everyone else is gonna quit too. Yeah. Don't let the hardcore girl who have no leadership skills be the leader. Hey, I'm not done. I'm sorry about that. It's not your fault, Yuko. Hey, I know that I'm butting into another club's business here, but you really should make peace with them. I'll try and help too. They're the ones that are wrong. That's true, but... Oh! Nothing in your ear. Now, son, right? The transfer student, right? Can you keep an eye on Rio? She doesn't know how to interact with people sometimes. To be honest, I'm kind of worried about her. I try to lend a hand when I see things aren't going great. But I don't know much about your club. Oh, by the way, I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. I'm a manager for a guys team. Nice to meet you. Now, son, you're not gonna leave. Sorry, but I want to be left alone right now. That ain't happening. You really are strange. I need to train because I need to fight big scary shadows. Where have you been? I've been to school. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop because I have to go to the store before it closes. I'd rather go early enough that I can make myself some food and fall asleep at a decent hour since I have school tomorrow. I am planning on hopefully playing again on Thursday if Blythe has to cancel again. Blythe has had to cancel. We might have to remove Family First Day and just find another date that works for all of us so we can play Elden Ring, but let's see how it's going. Like, I don't know yet. But if I'm not going to be playing Elden Ring on Thursday, I will be switching over so I play either Pokemon or Persona. So I would do Pokemon on Thursdays and Persona on Sundays or something like that. But yeah, I look forward to playing this again in the future, and I will see if there's anyone we can go and raid. So I will see you guys on Thursday. And share the love if you join the raid. Otherwise, have an awesome time. I hope you take good care of yourself, eat well, sleep well, and have a good time gaming. Okay? Nyan!